So, what am I bitching about today? I thought I'd start this little podcast. I don't even know how to upload a podcast, so if it doesn't even turn out well, then, well, that sucks. Anyway, I just wanted to start one because I have a lot to talk about, but I hate filming YouTube videos of me talking because I have to worry about each individual clip on how I look. Like, it's an OCD thing. If I don't look perfect in every single clip where I'm speaking, then I will not post at all. That's why I haven't posted in months. So anyway, I thought podcast is just a voice, and as much as I fucking hate my voice, I think it is the ugliest voice on the planet. I wish I had like a high-pitched voice like this, but unfortunately I don't. Anyway, today I'm gonna bitch about Fashion Week because next week is Fashion Week. And the people who get invited are what I'm bitching about. So pretty much I cannot stand TikTokers getting invited to fashion events. It pisses me off because it's not even like they're fashion-based TikTokers. If their content was around fashion, then I would be like, all right, there's nothing wrong with that, whatever. But they're not. And these designers are only inviting them for clout. Like, that's it. Like, they don't even care to invite influencers who genuinely love fashion and have, like, a passion and love for it. They just want to invite the famous and popular ones for clout, which is so stupid. Like, it's fucking dumb. Like, just invite, like, celebrities if you're just here for clout. Instead of TikTokers. Like, why? That's so ugly. Like, and it really just pisses me off because some people actually have, like, a love for fashion like me. And their dream is to get invited to things like Fashion Week. And when I see these people get invited, it just makes me so angry because I feel like the industry is going to hell. Like, the industry is literally in the bottoms of hell right now. Thanks Anna Wintour, because, you know, this one over here, she likes, again, add TikTokers to her Vogue beauty secret things. And I can't stand her at this point. Anna Wintour is ruining everything. By inviting these people and giving them a platform, it is just disgraceful. But anyway, and you know, there's also this YouTuber, I'm not going to say the name because I will literally get attacked because everyone praises her for some reason and treats her like Jesus. But a lot of people like to call her a fashion icon, which I think it makes me want to vomit. But anyway, she literally, whenever I've looked at her page to see like what people are going crazy about, she's always wearing sweatpants and like Crocs with socks. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is your fashion icon? Like, and I remember in high school, the girls who would make fun of me for dressing up, they looked up to her as their fashion icon. So, that's why it's like, what is happening? Like, okay, like, so this is what people want now. Like, this is, like, I don't care about my appearance. I don't care about dressing nice. Like, that's what a fashion icon is. No, absolutely not. I literally cannot believe people actually say that. It's just disgusting. Like, the only outfits I've seen that were okay from her are ones that stylists put together. It's like, I don't know what's happening at all. But, I mean, even, like, fashion side of Twitter, which I fucking hate Twitter, by the way. I'll never get that app ever again. The people on there are evil. I've literally had to delete 4 accounts. 4 accounts because everyone hates me on there and wants to just post about me and fucking bully me for no reason. I don't even talk to people on there. Yet people just target me like they always have my entire life. But, I mean, I hate it. That's a different story. But, you know, let's just say, like, I spent all my life being body shamed for being skinny. And in high school, people would try to take photos of me and, like, expose me for being skinny and saying that I, you know, edit myself bigger. And now it's the opposite. People are trying to say that I'm fat in real life and that I edit myself skinny. It's insane. Like, my body dysmorphia cannot handle all of this. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I have videos of myself and that's it. But anyway, fuck that. So back to Fashion Week. I just can't stand seeing these people get invited. Don't even get me started on the Met Gala. I don't even want to know who's invited to the Met Gala because I already know it's going to piss me off. It really does. Like, I don't know why these TikTokers are being invited to everything. It's like, I didn't even see this with like Vine or Musically. I remember like they weren't even getting this much attention, and I was good with that. And now it's like, and there's so many fashion influencers out there. There's so many that you could invite, and instead you people invite TikTokers who don't care about fashion. It just makes me so angry, because I remember like in the early 2010s, like even when I go on Tumblr, fashion bloggers used to always be invited to Fashion Week. Fashion-based bloggers. And now it's like not even fashion-based anymore, because they don't care. All they care about is clout, clout, clout. And it's just so irritating. It really is, because I'm trying. Like I've been trying to become a fashion influencer for over like 6 years now. It's all I want, because I want to be in the industry. I don't have nepotism, and I don't have money. So how else do you get in the industry? Fashion influencing. And most people would say, oh, what about college? Okay, well, I'm broke. So like I would love to go to FIT, but I cannot physically afford to live in New York and go to college. I literally would be in debt until the day I die. So that's not even physically possible for me. So fashion influencing is the only way in for me. And for some reason, it's really hard. I see people who literally started their account in like May, and they already have like 300,000 followers. I'm like, what is wrong with me? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like someone put a curse on me. So if you did put a curse on me, just like get rid of it, please. Like, I don't know what I did to you, but just like get rid of it, because I'm on my edge, and I'm trying not to kill myself. So anyway, I just feel like, I feel like the people who actually deserve to be invited to these events do not get invited, and it makes me angry. And it makes me angry because fashion is something I've been passionate about since I was a child. Literally, all my school assignments were fashion-based. Like, I would ask my teacher, can I make this about fashion? And if they said no, I'd be like, are you sure? Like, I could not write about anything other than fashion. And it was like that up until college. Like, my assignments had to be fashion-based, because that's all I wanted to write about. That's all I wanted to talk about. I don't know why, but it's ever since I was a kid, all I wanted. I would make my own fashion shows. I was obsessed with Bratz and My Scene, and all my DS games and Wii games and Nintendo whatever games were all fashion. Like, that's all sketchbooks, everything. And I'm still like that. Like, everything I do, it has to include fashion. Because it's what makes me happy. Like, clothes, they keep me alive. Like, I need clothes. I need fashion. I need it. Like, it's just like my fuel. It fuels me more than food at this point, because it brings me so much happiness. Like, it's just insane. I love it. I just love it so much. And no one will ever understand how much I love fashion, but whatever. And people like that, they deserve to be invited to these events that they dream of since they were a child. But instead, Anna Wintour says that only TikTokers are allowed. So it's disgusting, and I hate it. And the one influencer who gets called a fashion icon, I've never been inspired by any of her outfits in my life. And if you post pictures in sweatpants wearing Crocs, then you should not be considered a fashion icon, in my opinion. It really, I can't, I don't know how people can see a picture of someone wearing, Nike slides with socks and sweatpants and say that is a fashion icon. It pains me, and it brings me, physical and mental pain. So, yeah, that's why I don't know what's happening to the industry. I feel like it's going to hell, and it can't go to hell. It cannot go to hell, because it's all I have. I need to get in, and that's it. I even wanted to, sneak into Fashion Week, but unfortunately, my mom will not let me go alone, because she's like, you're going to get killed. I wish I did have a friend. If I had a friend to scheme with, that would be, so fun, but no, of course I don't. So, yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do that plan, but, well, maybe one day, because I'm losing my mind not being able to go. But, yeah, that's what I have to complain about today, because it boils my blood. It really does. Because, I was saying on TikTok, which people, of course, disagreed with, that a lot of the people who go to these schools like FIT, I'm not saying all of them, by the way, I'm just saying some of them, are just rich little kids who want to go for the trend because TikTok said it was cool and they want to go. They don't even care about fashion. They just go because TikTok told them to. And people got mad. They're like, oh, people don't go for the trend. Like, no, rich people, you don't understand rich people. I have experienced rich people. They will go somewhere just because it's trendy and TikTok told them to because they have the money. All right, they have the money to go. And a lot of the people who go to these schools are already rich. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're able to go to college and live in New York, then you have money. Like, I mean, I don't know how else to say it other than you got money. I'm literally struggling just to afford to visit New York for a day. So living there and going to a very expensive school is, you gotta have something for that. But, I'm not saying all of them. A lot of people go who actually do love fashion, but a lot of them go for the trend. And it's annoying, because money literally gets you everywhere. I don't care. I hate when people say money can't buy happiness. Yes, the fuck it does. All right. If I had money, I would be doing my dream career. I'd be living somewhere nice in New York and not living in disgusting Rhode Island anymore. And I would have my dream wardrobe. That would bring me happiness. I would be able to travel. That would bring me happiness. I'm not doing anything. You want to know my daily routine? People ask me, what do I do in a day? Okay, I wake up and then I walk the track. Like, I try to walk every morning, but schools have been opening, so there's no parking anymore, unfortunately. And then I get home and I work out, I have breakfast, and then I do more of a workout, and then I do like my yoga and stuff, and then I go to like work, or I work retail, and then I come home and I clean the whole house, and then that's my day. I spend my whole fucking week and day just going to work and cleaning the house. That is my life as a 20-year-old girl. That should not be my life. I should have a better life than this. But unfortunately, I don't have the money to have a better life. And that's why I genuinely think that money buys happiness. I don't care what anyone says. It buys happiness because if my family had money, they would be much happier people too. So, that's it. But, yeah. And it's just, it sucks because a lot of things bring me just not anger, but kind of sadness. I mean, a lot of people say, like, if you're jealous of people, you're a terrible, awful person, but it's like, how can you not be jealous of people living your dream? I have a lot of friends in New York and LA, and they are living the dream. They are living the fucking dream. Their lives are literally the dream. They go to fashion events all the time. I don't even think they work. Like, they just, like, they're just living the life. And a lot of them are models, and they model for fucking YSL. Like, I can't even speak right now. But anyway, by that I meant Saint Laurent. But, I was just speaking in internet terms. But, it's just, like, I see these people's lives, and it's like, I'm already 20. I feel old. When will I be happy? When will I get to live my life? And it sucks. It really does. I feel like the people who actually dream of this life don't get it. They just don't, and it sucks, And a lot of these TikTokers, they really just don't deserve it. I want to be honest. They don't have anything to bring to the table. And it doesn't seem like they even have any passions in life other than like, oh, I want to try acting, I want to try singing, I want to try this, modeling, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to take everyone's jobs away from them. Because I have no passions in my life, so I'm just going to keep doing random things to fulfill myself. And that is just annoying in my opinion. But anyway, that's enough bitching for today. I'm tired, so bye.